Welcome back to the Messy Bookshelf. This is going up very late and it might not even get up before 12, but I have a good reason, and you might have guessed it from the title or the scarf, but I saw Fantastic Beasts today. Finally, this movie has been out since the 18th of November, and it is now the 4th of December, and I am just finally getting to see it. It has taken me a while to find the time to go and see it, but I'm so glad that I managed to actually get to see it in IMAX because it was so good. So I decided that today's video would be kind of like a movie review, and to throw things into the mix, we're going to talk about the book that it's based on. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a kind of prequel to the Harry Potter series. The movie is based in the late 1920s, early 1930s, I believe, maybe 1926. And it's about this character named Newt Scamander, played by Eddie Redmayne, and he comes over from England, Britain. He comes across the pond to New York City, and he brings a case filled with fantastic beasts and magical creatures. This case is very much like the TARDIS, where it's bigger on the inside. And by bigger, I mean holy mackerel, that case is huge. But you'll have to see the movie to understand. I'm not really gonna dive in too much into the plot because I kind of went in just thinking, oh, he needs to find these beasts and get them back in, and then there's something to do with Grindelwald, who was played by Johnny Depp, which was recently released. Fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Seeing it in IMAX 3D made the magic so much more magical, and it made me want every screenplay written by J.K. Rowling. I think even the Harry Potter series would have been better if their scripts had been written by J.K. Rowling, because she just knows this world so well that she created an extension to that world that was just so magical and amazing, and I kind of liked it a little bit better than Harry Potter, to be honest. Newt Scamander is now my favorite wizard, and it just so happens he is also a Hufflepuff. But moving on, this is a book channel, and I want to talk about Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is not exactly what the movie's based on. This is a textbook type book. This is the book that Newt Scamander writes after the events of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And it doesn't talk about the events of it at all. The book is a textbook, and we have, the way it is done out is, it's Harry's textbook. So it says this book belongs to Harry Potter, shared by Ron Weasley because his fellow part. And then there is a complete conversation, and it continues on throughout the book. There are little annotations made, and it talks about all of the different types of fantastic creatures from A to Z. With a foreword by Dumbledore, it says that there is a foreword by Albus Dumbledore, introduction by Newt Scamander, Ministry of Magic classifications, an A to Z of Fantastic Beasts, and about the author. And there's the authors there. This version is not the original version that came out, and it's not my favorite version either. I previously owned both this and Quidditch Through the Ages in their original forms that they were originally released, and they looked more like textbooks. I believe this one was red, and it had writing on the front, and it looked more like a used book. This looks more like an extension to the Harry Potter world. I don't know what happened to my other versions. I would love to have them back, but they got misplaced somehow and I ended up having to rebuy them. These were put out for comic relief, I believe. Movie was super amazing. This book is really, really interesting. There's another one called Quidditch Through the Ages. I believe they are re-releasing these in the new year. I know that you're not able to buy them currently through indigo.ca. I don't know about Amazon or eBay or anything like that, but I have heard that the reason you can't buy these anymore is because they're re-releasing them. You can, on the other hand, buy the script for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which was written by J.K. Rowling. And I was actually looking at the book. I don't own a copy, but I'll put the cover of it here because it's gorgeous and I really do want to own a copy, but it's not something that I'm running to grab right away. Anyway, if I looked in the book and just like read a little bit of the page, not too much to give anything away to myself, and the descriptions in between the dialogue is very much like a novel or a story and very much J.K. Rowling, which is really exciting and makes me want to read this book. Because now that I've seen the movie, I want to see how it's portrayed on the page, because I just feel like it's going to be a fantastic ride all over again. But that's it about the book. I haven't really spoken about the tea. And that's mostly because I was letting the water simmer a bit. The tea of the day is called Organic Serenity Now, and it told me on the bottom, near boiling. And I accidentally boiled the water completely, so I decided to just let it sit for a bit, and now it is steeping. So this is a herbal infusion, and it is caffeine free, which is really good. I believe I've heard about the regular, is there a regular Serenity Now? Emily Jane keeps talking about a Serenity Now, I'm pretty sure it is, and I'm thinking this might be it, but that's what the tea looks like. It's kind of hard to see in this light, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what the tea looks like, and it smells really good. A lot better than last night, for sure. It smells, it looks like it has some sort of like flower petals in it or something. So that seems interesting. I will return in a moment when the tea is all steeped. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the tea is steeped. So let's give it a try. It smells like roses. And the only reason I know that is because it smells like my Argan Rose body conditioner from Lush that I use in my shower. This is a lot better than yesterday's tea. I'm using a Taurus mug, by the way. This is also a moment to feature my mugs. I got it from work at Indigo. You can still get them, I think, maybe? Oh yeah, this is fantastic. So I'm going to go. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!